Hi, and welcome to another edition of On Tuesdays We Train. My name is Alex Lang. I'm an outside salesman with PM and Associates out of St. Louis. Today we're all here to talk about Jones-Stevens PEX-A. So PEX-A is a very common use of water supply lines for domestic sources all across the country. Big competitor to copper that has dominated for years. PEX-A has really gained a lot of traction lately. We want to make sure you feel comfortable with PEX-A today. Tell you a little bit about the differences between PEX-A and PEX-B, which you'll hear a lot of. Go over some of the other names that people refer to it, and then show you real quick how it works. So what PEX-A is a cross-linked polyethylene product that is made to be a little bit more flexible than PEX-B. Does allow you to actually use PEX-A or PEX-B fittings with our product. Jones-Stevens has both fittings and pipe, so we have a full litany of products for you. It can be used for potable water as well as used in oxygen barrier products. The other thing too is it expands when freezing temperatures are hitting the product, so it's resistant to damage. Also, when it comes to when water is hot inside the supply lines for the PEX, it actually has thermal resistance, so it actually saves the homeowner energy, and it's not wasted like copper would expel that heat and you would lose a lot of the energy that's been used. Jones-Stevens product does come with a 25-year warranty if you're using our pipe and our fittings together. One thing I wanted to make clear is a lot of people hear PEX-A or they hear Uponor, or they hear cold expansion, or F1960. There's all these different terminologies. At the end of the day, PEX-A is kind of the overarching name. Uponor is another name that you hear quite often. They are the same thing. The neat thing about PEX-A is it's very flexible to use. So if somebody's using this in a basement and there's rafters above, they can actually pull the PEX-A down, expand the product, or crimp it if they feel more comfortable crimping, and then actually apply it back up to the top instead of having to do everything all the way at the top of the rafters where PEX-B is just not the same flexibility. So that's a huge advantage. We also make our fittings and our polymer, and then also our brass, which is really cool because we have both options depending if this is going behind a wall, in the ground, wherever. We want to make sure that you have the right fittings for the application. So other thing I want to show you real fast is how easy it is to expand with Jones-Stevens PEX products. So I have my expansion tool here, my expansion gun. I'm going to fire it up. Essentially, you're going to put the actual cone inside of the pipe with the ring already around it. What's going to happen is it's going to expand the pipe to make it big enough to allow the fitting to slide right in. Very simple process. Just want to show you how neat it is if you have not seen it in real life yet. So we're just going to work this in. We want to make sure that it can get big enough to allow the fitting to actually seat inside. All right, gave it enough time. I'm actually going to slide this in, and you're all done. Guys, thanks for joining us today on another edition of On Tuesdays We Train. My name is Alex Lang. If you have any other questions, you want more information about PEX-A and how we can help you, please go to our website at p-massoc.com, and we'll see you next time.